Do you believe that with nothing more than your breath and a little cold water, your body can heal itself, boost your immunity, and make you feel young again? Hi there. If you're in your 40s or beyond, you've probably started to realize more than ever that health is something money simply can't buy back. Every morning, you wake up, look in the mirror, and wonder, how can I keep my energy, my flexibility, and that optimistic spark I once had in my 20s? In this video, we're diving into a fascinating topic that's been catching the attention of scientists worldwide. How breathing techniques and cold exposure can naturally activate and strengthen your immune system like never before. And if you've ever tried a cold shower or practiced deep breathing, leave a number 1 in the comments below. I'd love to know you're ready to explore this with me. You know, the human body is far more extraordinary than we give it credit for. It's constantly trying to heal itself, as long as we give it the chance. But most of the time, we live under constant pressure, deadlines, worries, lack of sleep, and 1,000 restless thoughts. That's when the sympathetic nervous system, the one that speeds up your heart, shallows your breath, and pumps out stress hormones, takes over non-stop. Meanwhile, the parasympathetic system, where your body repairs and recovers, gets left behind. But when you breathe deeply, when you allow stillness, that healing system wakes up, and that's when your immune cells start to listen again. Science calls this biological balance. But breathing alone isn't always enough. Sometimes, the body needs a real jolt to remember how powerful it is. And that jolt comes from cold water. In the Netherlands, there's a man named Wim Hof, often called the Iceman. He can sit in snow and ice without lowering his body temperature because he's discovered one simple truth. Your breath is the remote control for your body. In an experiment at Radboud University, Wim Hof was injected with inactive bacteria. Instead of developing a fever or inflammation like everyone else, his body remained calm. Scientists were stunned. They found that through intentional deep breathing, he could actually influence his autonomic nervous system, lowering inflammation and strengthening immunity. The amazing part? Anyone can learn it. All you need to do is breathe deeply through your nose, slow and full. Then exhale through your mouth. Repeat about 30 times. Then hold your breath after exhaling and listen to the stillness within your body. Just a few minutes of this each morning teaches your body how to respond to stress differently. After 40, what we need isn't to push harder, it's to pause and breathe better. That's when your heart rate slows, your blood pressure drops, your mind quiets, and your immune system gently reawakens. If you're still here and feeling curious, drop an OK in the comments, because the next part is where your body truly gets tested and transformed. Cold water is simple, yet unbelievably powerful. In Northern Europe, people still practice the habit of plunging into icy lakes every morning. To them, it's not just bathing, it's a ritual of awakening for the body and mind. When that cold water touches your skin, your heart starts to race, your blood vessels tighten, and your body sends an alarm. Danger! But after just a few seconds, something incredible happens. The nervous system releases norepinephrine, a chemical that increases alertness, reduces inflammation, and boosts immunity. Studies have shown that people who regularly take cold showers have higher white blood cell counts, get sick less often, and even report better moods. A study from Cambridge University found that after only a few weeks, participants slept more deeply and woke up feeling more energized. The beauty is, you don't need to jump into a frozen lake to get those benefits. Just finish your normal shower with 30 seconds of cold water and slowly increase the time. On the first day, you'll shiver. The second day, you'll breathe deeper. By the third day, you'll realize you're no longer afraid of the cold. That's the moment your body learns to adapt. And in that process of adaptation, your immune system grows stronger, not through medicine, but through your own willpower and breath. All of this isn't just personal experience. Science backs it up. In 2014, researchers at Radboud University in the Netherlands found that people who practiced deep breathing, combined with cold exposure, experienced a 30% reduction in flu-like symptoms. Their levels of interleukin-10, a natural anti-inflammatory agent, rose sharply, while pro-inflammatory cytokines dropped significantly. Another study, published in PNAS, confirmed that breathwork and cold exposure help regulate the body's immune response without medication. And Harvard Health reports that cold showers activate brown fat, the kind that burns energy, helps regulate blood sugar, and supports metabolic health. So no, it's not magic. It's simply the body learning, through small, daily challenges, to become smarter, stronger, and more resilient. Many people over 40 have shared something remarkable. They sleep better, rarely catch colds, and think more clearly after just a few weeks of breathwork and cold showers. A 52-year-old man from California told me he hasn't caught a single cold in 2 years, ever since he started his 1-minute cold showers each morning. A 48-year-old woman said it wasn't just her health that changed. It was the sense of being back in control of her body. Because in truth, our bodies don't weaken with age. We simply forget how to listen to them. When you breathe consciously, face the cold, and stay calm, you're teaching your brain a new message. Everything is okay. That message ripples through you. Deeper sleep, brighter mood, steadier mind. Some call it immune training. I like to think of it as the art of staying calm in uncomfortable moments. Because that calmness, that ability to remain centered, is where real health begins. If you're still watching right now, maybe you can feel something stirring inside. That quiet voice saying, it's time to try. Just 30 seconds of cold water, one deeper breath, and see what happens. Remember, no one starts perfect. But every time you step into that cold water, you're sending your body a powerful message. I'm alive, I'm changing, and I can be stronger every single day. True strength doesn't live in muscle. It lives in the deep breath, in the moment you dare to step into the cold and rediscover yourself. In the end, maybe what we really need isn't to live forever, but to live awake. To feel every breath, every drop of cold water, as a reminder that this body is still alive, still capable of renewal. Science can measure your heartbeat, your hormones, but only you can feel that quiet inner power rising when you inhale, hold, and let go. If today you start with just 30 seconds of cold water and 3 deep breaths, that's already the first step on your healing journey. Thank you for staying with me till the end. And if this video made you want to take one deeper breath, subscribe to the channel so we can keep exploring ways to awaken your vitality and strengthen your natural immunity after 40.